Hey guys, welcome back to Subnautica. And in the last episode, we kind of just did a lot of preparation in order to go down deeper than we've really ever gone before into the Lost River. And so I plan to look at that glitchy texture for at least another 2 seconds. And then we can head down into the Lost River. Now, I've done some preparations. I have some extra power cells that we made in the last episode because I realized obviously that's a good idea. And I have a beacon for when I actually find the entrance, since there are numerous entrances, and I haven't fully memorized all of them. Pretty sure silent running uses more power, so I'm just not going to use that if I can help it. But these guys are going to be a pain. But they'll only do a little bit of damage, and it won't actually last. So if I can help it, who knows? Maybe it's good. Maybe this guy can follow us away from our base. That's actually good. The issue is how many of them there are. Plus that Reaper that we can hear. We do have the shield generator in case of the Reaper, but it will use a lot of power too. How many there are? Okay, I think we're also like using like no power, so I think now is the time that I use silent running with all these guys. Now I don't remember again exactly where this entrance is in this biome. All I know is it goes down. I can't see anything. It says, oh, there's the light. Okay. I don't think that's it. I'm pretty sure it's a bigger entrance. It's like pretty obvious. There are some wrecks and things. Mostly Cyclops fragments, it looks like. Oh, there's a data box. Probably grab that. And I should turn this off and the engine off to save power. Yeah, we're at the point where those don't actually give anything, really. I don't really plan on searching this, but while we're here... Wait, you can get a water filtration machine from here? I didn't even know that. I thought you had to get it from the Degassi base. Okay, and there is another, there's this segment, but I'm not too concerned. Just gonna head it back in. Okay.
Rig for silent running.
Probably do it in that order.
Engine powering up.
Maybe it's over here. Because I'm pretty sure the Koosh gets really deep. The, bulbs, as they're now called. Pretty sure it used to be called the Koosh zone before. It's so dark. Wow. Boy, I could put that in my bioreactor. Yeah, there are rubies and things. Like, I feel like this entrance is the most obvious one. I'm pretty sure it just sort of, like, goes down. I don't remember if it's here, though. This looks more like the crater edge. Like, this looks more like the mountain biome. So I think I've gone too far. Hard to tell at night. Make sure that there's no Reaper. There should just be like a hole in the center somewhere. I wonder if I should find it with like the sea moth first.
Rig for silent running.
I've been there before.
Creature attacked.
We're okay. Well, there goes a power cell. We're probably gonna waste so much power just getting to the entrance is the issue. Because I don't remember where it is. But once I get that beacon there... Again, this... Okay. Well, this is like the deep bulb zone, so this must be sort of where. So that's a good sign. Probably don't need to fret about these guys anyway. I don't think they can do collectively any real damage to the Cyclops. It might just be more annoying than anything else. So yeah, this is definitely the right area. Yeah, like see how little damage they do? Also, are we still on slow? Okay, again, we're leaving the... Whoa. Don't want to leave this biome. I don't see any Reapers or anything. Is it here? Is this the big gaping hole? No? Ooh, titanium. Good place to dig. Oh, what did we hit? Is that it? Like here? I apologize if you're very familiar with this side of the map, but I make most of my bases in the Deep Grand Reef. That looks like void to me. I mean, if I really can't find it, I can always pick a different entrance. I'd rather go through this one, though. That's the whole reason I kind of put my base on this side of the map. Because I thought that this entrance would be much easier, but clearly that's not true when you don't know where it is. Maybe I'm too deep already. Oh. That's good.
Rig for silent running.
This the mountains? Oh. Yeah, oh boy. Huh.
Ahead slow.
This is a very precarious place to be. It's pretty rare that you can see like two at once, I think. It's really a good way to see the terrain, though. Is this it?
Local scans show a nearby opening,
Yes.
leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
So it's like on the edge of the mountains, then. Okay, this is the one I was looking for. And don't worry, I'll remember to put the beacon. I just want to get a little bit further down first. This thing is definitely not simple to maneuver.
Engine powering down.
Okay. Also need to keep an eye on my food and water. Entrance? Entrance? Entrance?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I should
Systems online.
maybe give that a unique color. Just something. That's also a good way to help us figure out where to get out, potentially. Though that shouldn't be as big of an issue. Okay, while we have a moment of breathing... And I should also swap out the power cells, if any of them are 0. It's the other side, then. I think I'll leave the 55. Alrighty.
Engine powering up.
I really wish you could strafe. There was a mod I had at one point that let you strafe the Cyclops, I think. See, the good thing about this entrance is just how enormous it is, right? Like you see the sheer amount of room here. That's why I kind of like this one. I also think it's overall safer in terms of leviathans, if I remember correctly. I do think there's one we're gonna have to deal with, but oh, is that it down there? No. It's just a skeleton eel, I think it's called. But yeah, it looks like I think we're mostly in a safe area. And there are resources to be had, like diamonds just sitting around.
Engine powering down.
So, for safety's sake, I'm taking the prawn suit. We can just grab some resources. We're in a pretty safe area right now. I believe, anyway. This ghost weed? We're gonna need that. And I remember it being kind of a pain to get, so I'm just gonna take that now. I know it's not too much further that it won't be safe, so I do have to be careful, but... the prawn suit might be more of a hindrance right now. I just need to be very careful. I saw so many diamonds now, I don't even see them. Jeez. Oh, they're over here. But also, yes, those are Reaper skeletons. So if you're wondering what it is that kills a Reaper... this one, I guess. That will be useful one day. I think we should keep going. There's a lot of resources, but there'll be even more further down. We can actually start to see the brine now. It is beautifully lit. Any minute now. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be down there. We're gonna meet some of our new friends. There he is. I think we're mostly safe to head down. Pretty far away. Jeez. Oh, we're too low.
Rig for silent running.
Let's just try and get by this dude. We have to go down there. Do we actually have to go down there now? No. We have to go past him. We're already so deep. But that's gonna be a good place to go one day, and that is a ghost leviathan. Like, do we have to go down there now? I don't think so. I think we're at the Lost River depth. But we really can't go much deeper, so we need to get nickel and sulfur from here. And he's also not gonna be the last one. Can't tell what type of deposits those are yet. Actually, should I have gone a different direction? I don't remember. Biome's so huge. So many places you can go.
Ahead standard.
Okay, I guess I didn't necessarily want to come here first, but this is definitely a good place to be. Only thing we should have to worry about here are warpers, I think. Oh, do we have to go past this based on the entrance we took? To get to the main Lost River? I think we might. If I remember correctly.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Engine powering down.
But we do need to be here anyway. Look at that, we're actually doing story stuff now. Again. This one. I'll take all of this stuff on me. We should be mostly safe. the big thing is just warpers. But in here, we should be mostly safe, I think. Except for oxygen.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within. Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed. Integrating new PDA data.
So there's a lot of lore that comes out of this place, and I would recommend, if you play this, take the time and read all of it because it's very important. But I'll give a quick synopsis, just a quick overview of everything after. Basically, this is a disease research facility.
Integrating new PDA data.
All right.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
So, if you want to know what a warper is now you know. It's a half biological, half mechanical creature. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. And that's exactly what it is. It is a creature that has been constructed by these aliens and grown, because it's also organic, in order to maintain quarantine.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Now we enter the next stage.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Yeah, that's not good. Oh, I love that animation. Let's get some air. So that's what happened to all the other survivors. The warpers came to them and then executed them because they are infected or became infected. This was a specimen that they were studying. We need something from here, don't we? Isn't there something else that we need? Or am I thinking about the next one? There must be something more, right? Like... We got the data. But also, the further you get in terms of infection, the more dangerous the warpers become and the more of them you have to deal with. Which is why I've said in the past, like, you can take your time with the story and you can just ignore it. But once you start progressing, it becomes a lot harder to do that. I'm just doing one last sweep through to make sure we have, like, everything through here. I think we do have everything. This is mostly just explaining the story rather than anything else. Yeah, because we already have the orange tablet. There's gonna be a lot of warpers around here, so I don't know if this is the best place to grab resources from.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Oh, you hear them. But that's all good. And we should be able... Oh god, look at them. Should be able to continue moving.
Engine powering up.
And we should be able to find something else as we keep moving. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be this way with the rest of the Lost River. It might have been the other way though. But there, you can kind of find out what happened to this facility. Is this the right way or is this the corner? Well, this certainly tells the story. I think that is the way to the, like Deep Grand Reef entrance or something. God, look at all the resources.
Engine powering down.
Jeez. I think we're safe. I think those are just the... Yeah, like those bone sharks. But you see there's a sea dragon skeleton here. And basically the story is the aliens took a sea dragon egg because the leviathans have properties. You notice you've never seen an infected reefback or reaper in the game. And they're basically trying to study what about them makes them immune. To try and cure the disease.
Engine powering down.
Now I think I'm safe to just hop out again without the prawn. Uranite, it's not actually what I want. You see there's like titanium deposits down here and stuff. More uranite? If you don't have a reinforced... Oh, even with a reinforced dive suit, the brine does do damage to you. I don't want this here. And they do actually, they are kind enough to give you table coral down here in case you need computer chips or things like that. Silver, that's actually good. I'll grab the prawn suit and come back. But there's other things we really need. Luckily the prawn suit can be down here. That's the uranite that I dropped. Try not to get stuck in any of the roots. We kind of do need silver, so I should take this while I'm here. We're actually very deep, and I need to be careful about that. Because we're basically at the edge of both the Cyclops and the Prawn Suit in terms of depth. We really need to find nickel and sulfur. Let's see. Is this gonna be copper? Yeah. So I think we just have to go into the main Lost River to actually get what we want. Or maybe it is around us and I just can't see it. Going down there is going to be great, but not yet. It's too deep for us. It's actually like a very good area, the Lost River. It's pretty safe. It's only these like creatures we have to worry about. Is that lead? Yeah. I do love this area. It's beautiful. It's a good area for a base. Other than the fact that it's so far away from everything else. Actually, is that what I want? What is that? Gold. Oh, it's just gold. It's worthless. But yeah, you see, there's just so many resources down here. Alright, let's get back in the Cyclops. Then we can keep exploring. I think I need to be in the main area of the Lost River. How easily we get all that silver. Top up on water. And this is why I made 2 trees. Just so we have them basically always. Power's okay.
Powering up.
So I think we need to head up there. Jeez. A lot of noise. Should be more leviathans around at some point. Now is not a good time for that radio transmission.
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Why, yes it does. I think it's those purple things that have... Unless that's a gel sack. Yeah. If you've never seen this. So incredible. I love this biome. That's... Okay, I don't see any ghost leviathans anywhere. Do I see any sulfur or anything? I see rubies, which are also valuable for us.
Engine powering down.
I'll go take a look in the prawn suit, and I'm going to remove the drill arm temporarily so I can just grab things without getting out. There we are. There still could be leviathans around, so I do have to be careful. Jeez. Cyclops should be safe since it's off. Looks like another gold deposit in here. I think this way goes up to the blood kelp biome. I don't remember. It's a really cool place to be, though. I do love it. It's kind of scary, but not in the same way that the blood kelp biome is. It's mostly just scary out of the leviathans. Well, as long as you're cautious with where you choose to be, specifically where you choose to be outside of your Cyclops, you should just be fine. Whoa. The heck? I don't know if I remember finding something like this before. Oh, is this just... I think they have this in below 0. I can't see what these are. What even? I've never seen those. I can't see what they are without the drill arm. That's just like a small pocket with tons of resources. I'll keep moving then for a bit. There's like another one. I don't know what those are. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna head back. So yeah, and you can see the skeleton of this enormous ancient leviathan. It's really awesome. I remember when they were first showing off the designs for this biome and the ghost leviathan stuff. It's really cool. Still need nickel. Let me up.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Fantastic. Now, can I actually make... Oh, I can't make the, like, jump one here. Unless I make an entire base. I can make the fire suppression system now, though. I did plan for that. It's just a really good contingency to have. That way you don't have to leave piloting. Okay. Good. Now let me see where the Leviathan is. Still down there. Let's head back down with the prawn suit. I want to see what resources we can get from this. See some like gold and whatever. What are these? Are these just like nothing? Are they just visual? Gold, silver, nickel. Oh, great. You can find it just freely around like all the other ones, but this is gonna save us a lot of time, a lot of effort. I don't know exactly how much we need, but I'm just gonna get both of these and call it a day. And that's kind of the thing about coming down here. You really don't want to head back up. But I do really want the jump pack for this, and I can't make it unless I have a base down here. And I don't have the, well, technically I could get the materials to make one, right? Except for help. I don't have creepvine seeds. And I would need silicone for things. Could be worth building like a small base down here though, with just the moon pool, some thermal plants, and I could charge up my power cells and stuff. Maybe it'd be better if I went down though, further. But clearly you can get good resources here. I don't actually see a real reason for us to go this way. In fact, I think this way is where you'd come from if you came from the deep Grand Reef. Which is why that leviathan's annoying. Whereas the one that we went past wasn't too big of a deal. Wow, look at all that nickel. Now, can I actually make these right now? I would need, I don't think I brought a plastic ingot. Brought some titanium. I can always... Yeah, that works. If I just have one more titanium, I can always go outside and get it. This one. Okay. Yeah, I guess you don't have to worry too much about resources down here. You just get them. Now I do have to keep in mind every time I craft, I am using power. But here you go, you see fire suppression system. Also, we're too deep to change it. We would take damage. Sima. Prawn suit, oh my god, I can't talk. Mark II. I was like, my brain couldn't decide between Mark and Mach. We need kyanite, which we can't get yet. Really, though? Oh, because we don't have the first one at all. That's why. And we'd have to make that first. Is that in the other thing, or is that... That must be in the other thing. So... Let me look at my recipes for things. Prawn suit. Yeah, so we made this. So we don't need the sulfur for that anymore. Okay. Don't have kyanite yet. Prawn suit. Okay, we can make that now. I should probably grab more rubies while I'm down here, because they're everywhere. But we'll be able to craft this. We'll be able to craft this. And those are like the two big things we really need. Yeah, and otherwise, we kind of have everything we need. We really don't need much the first time we come here. In fact, we have exactly as much of that sulfur as we're ever going to need, I think. Right? Like, at least for now, we have no recipes that need it for anything else. The 2 and 3 don't need it. So I think, actually, we are probably just pretty good. Yes, we can head back out. So we can make those upgrades. And then we'll be able to come back down.
Engine powering up.
It is really one of my most favorite biomes in the entire game. And I don't know, maybe I'm really cautious, overly cautious with the Ghost Leviathans, but they just don't seem as dangerous to me as the Reapers.
Engine powering down.
But that might just be because I'm very cautious around them. Whereas Reapers that are just kind of everywhere, it's a lot harder to be cautious around the Reapers. Don't want that egg. A mesmer down here? Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, there's that last one. Just a handful extra is good to have. And someone's unhappy. But yeah, we can head back out.
Engine powering up.
We are facing the right way. We just have to go past the disease research facility again. Unless we go through a different biome. We're 2 kilometers. See how far we are? Because we're underneath the entirety of the map. So cool. So there should only be one more leviathan, the one we passed. There should only be that one other that we have to deal with. But the good thing about our entrance, right? You saw there was a place we could enter to go even deeper right there. We didn't even have to come through here to get down there. Which is why it's such a good entrance, I think. I might go through this area though, because I do really love the way it looks. So it's like this way. Go down. Okay. It's a pretty tight fit. That's okay. If you ever need resources, though, this is a great place to come. Just have to be careful.
Ahead standard.
I thought we were going slow. Warpers can't really do much to us in here. So it's just gonna be the Leviathan up ahead that we have to worry about. But that's why we have all these safety systems. And we can always just go slow and quiet. Sneak past, which is the best option. Okay, is this the way down? Or is this just something else? Because once we see that... Look at all the, like, silver and copper and... Yeah, literally, I think the only thing you'd really need for a base down here is just a creepvine seed farm. Here we can see them. So let's go a bit slower. We just have to go straight across. Don't have to actually go down yet. Jeez. I'll be safe.
Rig for silent running.
Just be extra cautious. And you see we can go down here without even going around to the area that we were before. They are beautiful. As terrifying as they are. And so you can see from a gameplay perspective why this one's placed here. It's not caring about us, which is perfect. Okay.
Ahead standard.
Yep. We're in the safe zone now. Just head right up. Whoa. I think there are some resources like on this edge too, but you can see that they're mostly just deep in, which makes perfect sense from a gameplay perspective. But overall, this was a success. We're still alive. And we have the resources that we want. Oh, look at all those rubies. I'm grabbing those.
Engine powering down.
Maybe this would have been the better spot for a base, just right at the entrance here. Like right here, there's nothing. There's nothing dangerous here. And there's still resources around. Lost River's just a little walk. There's thermal spots. Yeah, if I... Next time I ever do this... Next time I replay this game... Probably just make a base right here.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Wonder if we'll ever get the secret voice line from the Cyclops in this series. And if you don't know what it is, I'll never tell. Unless we get it. I mean, you can obviously look it up, but... More fun for me. Keep it vague.
Engine powering up.
Of course, we can go faster.
Emergency speed. Vessel calculating. Excessive noise.
But you can see how loud we are. And we're using more power. And we're overheating the engines.
Expanded.
So, normal's kind of perfectly fine for us. Of course, a base here you would have to deal with Reapers. But like, relatively, like those bone sharks are there. But if you're deep enough in, they're not an issue. Yeah, overall, it's not bad at all. And you see then our base is pretty close. If I did this again, yeah, like I said, I'd place the base differently, but overall, it's pretty much where I wanted it to be. Except for these guys.
Creature attacked.
Did I ever get that data box? Yeah, part of the reason I didn't like that blood kelp biome is because there's a ghost leviathan that patrols it in the back near the entrance. That's...
New blueprint acquired.
So we've got an improved high capacity tank, but that's still less than the ultra high.
Engine powering up.
It's good for speed, I think, but I'm just gonna keep the capacity. I'm fine with how fast we are. Yeah, we're really not far at all. And now we have a direct line of sight to where it is.
Engine powering down.
Yeah, let's go. We're home. I should probably take the power cells, swap them. I can actually make a proper power cell charger now, which is going to be very useful. So I'll do some of the crafting and stuff now at the end of this episode, I think. No point in starting the next one like that. Make sure the Seamoth is still alive.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
100% good. Base is still alive? Yeah, the warpers are not happy. Just drop the diamonds, because I'm not actually going to use them. Let's go. We can actually... It might even be worth making more than one at some point. But for now, this is a large improvement. Definitely want to charge that one. I still have this hoop fish in my inventory. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all for power. Alright, we need... So yeah, there's the ultra high capacity tank, and then there's this one, which is just more maneuverable, whatever that's supposed to really mean. So, in case we want to make a base, right? In case I feel like doing that next episode, I'm gonna take like one of each of these things and just store them on the Cyclops. Because that's really all we need for a base. We have all those resources down there. One of those, drop the extra water. I need to grab the modules. Well, just the one depth module and upgrade it. Because the prawn suit doesn't actually have a depth module yet. And then for 3 we'll need kyanite. I need to make the baseline prawn suit depth module. Gonna be up by the prawn suit stuff. We just need another plasteel ingot. Okay, I'll grab the stuff from the... This, you know, inventory management in this game's interesting. Did I not grab, like, any lithium? Guess not. $1,300, which is significantly better. So is this like gold here, titanium? Oh, there's a lithium right here. Okay. Won't take too long at all. I definitely need to make that jump boost as well. I should probably take the titanium while I'm here. Get away. Drilling barely takes power. Don't like it. I don't like the Reaper noises. I'm just gonna leave that tiny bit. Let me in. Let me in. This is why not having that jump upgrade sucks.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Just gonna take everything and go in the base. Could have gone in the moon pool, but okay, these are a lot to do. All right, now we can head back. I don't want to craft it here. Oh, right, power cells. There's so much to do. Okay. Am I blind? Did I, like, not take it? I'll worry about that in a moment. Oh! Oh, that's weird. So I didn't have space, but it let me remove it anyway. That's really weird. Alright. We have this ingot now. Too much lithium on us. Let's go. That's gonna be amazing to have. Just need another ruby, and then we have the depth module. And we don't have the upgrade until Kyanite, if I remember correctly. Cool. Drop the rest of the stuff while I'm here, so that I can pick up more stuff from Prawn Suit. What? Okay. Boost upgrade, depth upgrade. And this is why I've been making such a big fuss about the jump boost the whole time. Like that is an enormous improvement. Not only that, but you can also jump in the air. Not just higher in the water. Remember how we could barely reach the Cyclops before? It's like, it's so much easier. Didn't even recharge it, and we should still be able to dock. So essential. Okay, is there anything else that we really needed? Not yet, right? And I think we really should make a base down there. Right, we need to make the rest, we need to get the rest of the components that we need for everything, essentially. And honestly, I don't think we need 2 moon pools up here anymore. I like the idea, but seeing as the prawn suit isn't totally safe.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think if I just remove this from here, we could just build it on a base down below. Goodbye, second moon pool. Yeah. Maybe I'll put the scanner room there. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's kind of sad. I'll put the scanner room there probably. Grab that. I already grabbed some of these. I want this and this. Get some quartz for a hatch. We have a lot of resources on board, and we can get a lot more. But this should help us start with a base. Perfect. And I will just dump all of this stuff. I don't like the semi-charged power cell. And I should probably put go put this one back on the charger. I do think having a base down in like the Lost River is going to be very helpful. That way we can actually build upgrades while we're down there and not worry too much. But at the end of the day, this will still be our primary base. Okay, I think that's probably going to be it for this episode. I think I've mostly wrapped things up that I want to get done, so I'm pretty sure I can just safely leave this here. And I hope you guys enjoyed going into the Lost River for the first time and seeing ghost leviathans and all the interesting skeletons, and actually going to the disease research facility. We did a lot of story stuff today, so I hope you guys really enjoyed that. And in the next episode, I believe we will be heading right back down, so don't miss it. I'll see you guys in the next video.